hate people who use like stupid catchphrases like, ooh, he was so young, boys will be boys, to offend like abusive and predatory behavior. Like, for example, I remember when my ex like basically got mad that I broke up with him for cheating on me, and I was extremely fucking nice about it. Like, if I retell the whole story, you'll be like, Tamia, you were extremely fucking nice about it. But in a nutshell, guess who still decided, ooh, I'm gonna spread sexual rumors about Tamia and like fucking revenge porn against her and try to leak her nudes to other people in our male friend group just because I can. And then I remember talking to dudes about it, and I would have men as old as 20 fucking 9, and I was like 18 at the time, being like, ooh, well, he was just a young man. He didn't know how to process his emotions. Yes, he was so young. Like, come on now. He was just a kid. You gotta forgive him for that. No, I don't. I'm not entitled to forgive anyone, because who do you think was the even younger person dealing with that shit? All because I decided that a guy who didn't seem interested in me was not worth being interested in. And I just hate that shit. And I feel like they always pull that excuse out of their ass because they've also done some fucked up shit. And instead of realizing, oh yeah, I've done multiple predatory and awful things to women in my life. Like I've preyed on people, I've like catcalled, snuck glances at women, taken creepy stealth photos. I've raged at women in the street for rejecting me. I've slut shamed. I've almost hooked up with drunk ladies who were way too drunk. I've done a whole bunch of fucked up shit. Those dudes, I feel like, just always want to have an excuse at their disposal to always be able to get away scotch free. So if they can just keep always en masse defending, like, even the one open public asshole they can, as much as they can, then that means they can get away with that same shit because they know that they will always have that defensive protection. And I actually was thinking on this the other day, like, when Zachary Bond in fucking Rockridge did exactly what he fucking did to me, I could have gone, like, you know, he was spreading all sorts of fucking rumors, like, oh yeah, Tamia ate my ass, she sucked my dick and my balls. Oh yeah, have you seen pictures of her titties yet, dudes? She's got crazy nipples, all this crazy ass shit. And I knew information about him that could have fucking destroyed him. I knew that about multiple dudes, even the one who raped me, or more, well, rape molestation, whichever you would describe it, freshman year of high school. I could have ruined these guys' fucking lives. At any chance. And you know what? Still, after being a victim of all their fucked up misdeeds towards me, I still didn't bother to go, hey, yeah, Zachary Bond is a panty sniffer. He really wanted me to wear a panty for like 3 days in a row just to bring it to him so he can sniff them as much as he could and masturbate into them. I didn't say, oh yeah, Zachary Bond has like tons of smegma underneath his penis skin that he just never fucking washes. And I know that because he sent me photos, but I had never ever fucked him. I could have told the world all sorts of fucked up shit about these men and just like fought fire with fire, but you know why I didn't? Because I'm not a psychopath. So I feel like, why, if I'm someone who has actually been spited by these men, and yet I decided, oh yeah, this dude almost cheated on me and like is treating me like shit for breaking up with him. I should tell the world about his dirty ass dick, about his poor hygiene, about how he has no friends. I should make up all sorts of like, if I decided not to tell either fake or true sexual rumors about that nasty nigga with the stink king, I don't see why it should be excused that it's like, oh hey, this lady didn't get like let me get away with mistreating her like I'm expected that I should be able to do to women. Time to mistreat her like 6 times more. I hate people who try to make leeway for men. That's all I gotta say. Because those same men never want to do the internal work, and they just want a culture of men and even women just nonstop being like, oh, he was young, he was depressed, he was anxious, he had a lot going on, he didn't know better. No, he always knows better. They always do. They choose the demonic route because they always know there's going to be a devil's advocate like you to enable their behavior and never advocate for them changing. Always advocate for them staying the same asshole they've always been. And then what's going to happen is that we will just get more and more and more shitheads like them. But I guess that's exactly what they want. Instead of a culture where it's like, ah, shit, I can no longer catcall women, grope them in public, say perverse things, and like send dick pics, or even just like harm this woman just because she's mildly hurt my ego. They want it to be a culture where they can get away with whatever the fuck they want. And I personally don't stand for it. I think those niggas should kill themselves in mass, both the enablers and the perpetrators. But that's just me, though. Stay safe. Love you. Peace out.